This experiment we're about to perform is extracting magnesium from salt water. Magnesium is the third most popular element in salt water, except for chlorine and sodium. And after the magnesium is precipitated from the gelatinous solid, it can be collected and dried, and the filtrate can be evaporated to crystallize ammonium sulfate. But we're not going to do that because we don't have
the
enough
proper,
of it.
yes.
Proper. Okay, so we have the 1/8 cup of water already in, and we need 1/2 teaspoon of Epsom salt.
Right here, also known as magnesium sulfate.
Good job, Sarah.
Alright.
Add 2 droppers full, or 2 teaspoons, of clear ammonia.
We have lemon, just for kick. So bad.
1, 2.
Now we're just going to stir it up.
You want to let it sit for a little while. You might want to stir it up a little bit more.
And we're waiting for a gelatinous precipitate to form.
What's happening here, Sarah?
Well, the reaction of magnesium sulfate and ammonium are combining in a chemical reaction to form ammonium sulfate, which is aqueous, and magnesium hydroxide, which is our precipitate, like a gel substance on the bottom. And that's pretty much, that's it. That's pretty much. So we're just going to wait for this to form a little precipitate. And then we might add some vinegar and see what happens. I just want to zoom in on that.
See that gelatinous.
So gelatinous.
That aqueous solution. That magnesium sulfate plus 2 moles of ammonia gives a product of 1 mole of ammonium sulfate and 1 mole of magnesium hydroxide.
Alright, so let's throw in a little vinegar and let's just see what happens. So right now we have the aqueous part, and then we have the precipitate kind of falling down to the bottom. We're just gonna throw in some vinegar.
Now we're gonna mix this vinegar up. Get some more.
What happens?
Bubbles.
Yeah, it just bubbles, and it looks like the precipitate kind of just dissolves back into the solution.
That gelatinous solid
That's
is
our
gone.
hypothesis. Gone.
Disappeared.
Okay, and that is the precipitation of magnesium sulfate.